It's like we almost never left. All right, so go away. Why doesn't it want to go away? There we go. Remember parallel lines and transversals? Well, if the midsegment of the triangle is parallel to a side, then we can find some missing angles when we're given some angle measurements. In other words, we're going to have some alternate interiors, we're going to have some correspondings, same side interiors. We're going to have some angles that we'll be able to maneuver around and find. So if we look here at angle MPN, MPN is right here. Here's my setup. Parallel lines and a transversal. 36, sorry, it's not 36. Right here at this orange angle. And right here at 102, because I'm given 102, you're going to be able to look at those and say, hey, those are alternate interior. Alternate interior angles are congruent. So angle MPN would equal 102 degrees. All right, what is the measure of angle AMN? Well, let's see. AMN is here. And this is the angle that I'm given. So those have to have some sort of relationship. Here's my parallel lines. And then this is like the transversal. Okay. So what kind of angles were these? Right, they're corresponding. Corresponding angles are congruent. So angle AMN equals 75 degrees. Example 6. I'm looking at JKB. And then this is the angle that I'm given. So same thing. I'm not told that these are parallel lines, but I know that these are the parallel lines because of the other information where these two sides are the same. So JKB is 60 degrees. All right, we're going to take it up a notch. This is kind of like what some of the Delta math is probably going to look like for you today. It's going to be some reading that you're going to have to do. So let's look at what we got. If the measure of ACB, so ACB right here, is 62 minus 6x, 62 minus 6x. And the measure of JKB, which is right here, is 8x plus 48. I have to find x. Now, I hope from this example, and this example, you can see that K and C, those two angles that I've got marked, are congruent. So let's set them equal to each other, and we're going to type them into our handy dandy calculator. X is 1. All right, now I need to find ACB from example 7. So ACB. Oh, so now I take X and substitute. So angle ACB is 62 minus 6x. 62 minus 6. 56. Not so bad. All right. Here is one straight from Delta. Let's see what we got. In the diagram below, W is the midpoint. and x is a midpoint. Why is that important? Because that tells me that this UW is congruent to TW and that UX is congruent to XV. And if I know that those two pieces are congruent and this is a mid-segment, then they're parallel. WXU, wow, this is really close to that last problem. I had to double check it. WXU, this angle here, is 60 minus x. And TVX, this angle down here, is 8x plus 24. Those are congruent angles. I set them equal to each other. X is 4. What is the measure of WXU? So now, angle WXU is 60 minus x. So 60 subtract 4 will give me 56. And so 56 is what I would type into Delta Math to get the correct answer.